You're on a path. You're here.
On a path. On a path to slay the princess.
Yes.
Do I get a reward? Yes. Can someone else do this?
Does it?
Does it? Is killing a princess bad? How do I go forward? Go.
You make your way up. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's ignore.
Onwards. There's one more option. Here. That we haven't done, and let's immediately free her.
The door to her voice.
Hello?
Is don't.
I'm here to save you. Lie. We can lie about being here to save her. But I'm genuinely here to save you.
Tell you how dangerous letting her out of...
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs.
I'll rescue you, my lady.
Rescuer.
Oh, it's kind of an ugly one. I'm like Shrek,
Walk
really.
down the stairs and lock eyes.
You'll grow to love me.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi.
The please face.
I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Never ending stream chat's like, wow, Summer's on take 2.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Hold on. Let's get you out of here.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No.
There are no mistakes.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Yeah, I've got it in my pants.
Whoever locked the princess
other
away
pair.
down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in
If
the
evil lie cute. That's a good point. You think that will stand up in court when I'm on trial? When they finally catch up to me for my acts of piracy? Yeah, Your Honor, but I'm cute. I'd let you off. I swear I will not steal again. And I've not just robbed you blind while you are focused on my adorability. Good to check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Welcome back to the crew. Thank you for 18 months.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. Your shouts and pleas are met. You're here to slay the princess.
Okay, return.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did. Whoever they were. Hi, the dang narrator.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
Holy
raising her
shit.
arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her
Like a
limbs with the
coyote in a bear
determination of
trap.
trapped wolf.
That was immediate.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. I'm
Huh?
not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
No hesitation. Yeah, zero hesitation.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
I'm kind of censoring it. We're pulling a, what is it, 400 days, or, yeah, 200, 400? I forget the guy who was trapped under a boulder, for a number of days, hundreds of days, till he eventually managed to remove his arm with a blunt rock. Very cool. This is giving me that I watched that movie in gym class when I was in high school. The teacher, for whatever reason, just liked to show us injury stuff.
You cut into her flesh.
Oh god.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
She doesn't seem too fazed by it, though.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, she didn't, did she?
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours,
Fucking
blood
just a
from her
flesh
wounded
wound.
arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like
That
she isn't
ain't
even
right.
bothered by what just
That
happened.
ain't right. She's a demon.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No,
Okay,
we
let's
won't
get
have
out of
any
here.
of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
What are you gonna do, narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh dang, he hasn't taken control yet.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it! Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Slay the princess, slay the princess. I
The
will
blade.
resist.
Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
You don't know me at all, darling.
She
Plunges
nervously reaches
dagger into
towards
heart.
you and takes
I'm
the
just
blade from your
She's already taken it
infuriatingly
anyway.
rigid hands. What are you doing?
She's just missing her hand now. It's just, she's
I'm
chill.
sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges
Ah.
it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
I'll try to be quick. Misses every internal organ.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
You're not very good at this, are you? First time?
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake. Don't
Do
you
it for
start
her.
pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
And we can be fixed.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is fucked
She doesn't
up.
know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not.
She's holding it
doesn't
all
matter
wrong.
how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Chia when she has to keelhaul us. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you.
Oh, I'm
your
so
limbs
sorry. Let me try
unresponsive.
again.
The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
The game's called Slay the Princess, not The Princess Slays. Oh, she has been slaying this entire
Can't
time.
just end like this.
Skiss, skiss, skiss.
Right? Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Did I do it for
As much as I
you?
prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Slay the princess. We proceed.
She will lie. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Wait. I got a new favorite voice now. Already, I can tell this is gonna be good.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything.
You scoundrel!
But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time.
Chad,
He's
they
trying
added you to
keep
the
us
game.
apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
They added you to the game.
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
Yeah.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
I do. At least he's honest.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
We must save my lady. Proceed to the cabin. I love him. She killed me and I love
Interior
her.
of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks
Oh.
open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls.
This is nice
The
and
basement
moody.
almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, the narrator just hates basements. Just hates stone basements.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
My lady.
A voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can
Sorry,
to
I
save her,
reflexively,
but saying
like,
we're in
skipped
love
through that.
is a bit much, don't you think?
I think it's just the right amount.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
It's like it's like Dagoth rating people in the Elder Scrolls. That was so funny. It's like still a filthy outlander, 0 out of 10. Nerevar, friend or foe.
Yes, for everyone's sake,
That's this guy on
you're
basements.
not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding
so
her to the
old.
far wall.
She looks so old here.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Morrowind would be a fun stream, but I can see you getting frustrated. I've played Morrowind. What do you mean? I've completed it like twice, 3 times. I don't think it's any mystery. I've said so many times how much I love Morrowind and Oblivion, both of them. They were my jam when I was a youngin'. When I was sprightly. Yeah, it must have been so hard to record these voice lines. I'd be on the verge of giggling every time. Dagather be like impressive. Managed to kill Akatosh itself. Still an imperial mongrel of the Empire, so F tier.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, exactly. Outlander, filthy Outlander.
Dashing. And she called us a hero.
She's smiling at me too.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Well,
she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
we were going to escape and live happily ever after, and this villain stopped us.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
The music, it's so... This feels like a happy situation. What's the twist? What's the catch? How's it gonna be fucked up? Wow, Chia's so cool. Thanks. Yep. She's patient enough to play CRPGs. That I am. I'm the most impatient person on this planet.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible. Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her? We never saw a world end. And now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just
I'm gonna let him distract me. I already decided. You killed me last time. It hurt a lot. Why did you do that? What happened after I died? I don't think she'll know. She reset, right? I'm sorry, but what happened last time? The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. I should have been with you.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She thinks I'm a good boy.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yeah, remember when she just zero hesitation gnawed off her arm like a wild dog?
That's because she's perfect.
She is perfect.
Do you think she
That's
has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Rescue the princess.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash
she
her
is my
onto the
world. How can she
despite
end
the
it?
complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Watch
If her
me.
hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
That's right. That's right. Women don't have any autonomy until a man comes into the picture and tells them what to do.
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil
Speaks
on
like
your
Laszlo
shoulder
from What We Do
who
in the
tells
Shadows.
you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
In New York City. Can we clip this for later reference when our captain is trying to argue with us? Yeah, clip whatever the hell you want. Clips are always appreciated, even if they're incriminating. But you know, Twitch clips, they don't hold up in court, right? Like, I'm good. Princess reassures you everything's okay, ASMR.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
This princess is boring.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, I like the fucked up princess, the one when she became like a conglomeration of 3 different princesses.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
See?
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
She just needed a man to step in.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Now we're going to get married.
I'm free.
And nothing will go wrong, I'm sure.
Time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back.
Don't
Everyone
ruin this
out
for
there
me.
Would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
We gotta hug glomps. Shut up. That's something to fight or flight right there. Just seeing the word glomp spelled out. You like activated my flight or fight.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
About to stand up from my desk and just run away.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Make out. Just kidding. We're probably gonna, but we probably want to get out of here, right? I don't know. What do you
Let
want
me
to do?
guess. End the world?
I don't know. What do you want to
Spoken
do?
with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Because I'm a
She doesn't
gentleman.
even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. It's the only thing you've ever doubted, the actual truth.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? You hang up first. Must be something you want. I want to leave. You can figure out the rest later.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping
Stop
through your
glomping.
fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Yeah, she wouldn't hurt a fly. Look at her. Look at those big old eyes.
We have each other.
Stop glomping.
We don't need the world.
Just
for
end.
our happy
Just end the
ending.
world. If Jack keeps glomping, I want it to end.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You know, I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind
Stop.
fools have left me with.
Glomp.
Stop.
You and the princess walk
Please.
up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't
I like
have
to
be
think
so happy
That the
about
narrator
this.
is just like backing away. That's why he's so quiet. He just hates our love. He hates love. He's such a cynic.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Do not start glomp posting. Yeah, the narrator's just
Enough
jealous.
with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yeah, I don't have to, but I'm enjoying myself. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. I think we can open it together. That's so romantic.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And
He hates love.
the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs and... The blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
It is very much too late. We are way past that. What if I just did it though?
You're enjoying
No,
this,
we're
aren't
past
you?
that.
You're taking every opportunity you can to go around to the end of the world and make me suffer.
Thanks, chat, for being so supportive.
I hate you.
I
That's
hate
the
you.
way
Go
out.
ahead, hate me.
We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
I knew the narrator was a hater. That's why he's trying to sabotage me.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Wow.
A happy ending at
There's my
last.
princess.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was
Kiss
too
her?
busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh, no, she's about to go adios.
Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Quick, quick. Knit her a sweater out of your hair. Is the equivalent of this. Yeah, we're feathered. We're a bird. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, we have feathers. You're about to see in a second. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a...
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins.
You had the biblically accurate princess.
I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least, there's supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Okay. Talking in philosophical circles. It was so hard to say. Don't know why. What about this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
What will
If
happen
I
when you
did,
awaken?
I would already be awake.
Okay. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but some of them there's something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet.
They're empty.
Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Their head empty. He does. I know why. I don't know why, but I know for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Okay.
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
One more vessel. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay.
The next time I see you, I will be here.